Okay, we do have a bit of a locust problem over here, so that might be something that my Hellions and Hellbats will be able to deal with. But also, if we move our tank line forward, I'm a bit concerned about lack of anti-air. Might even get to the point where I actually start to build some missile turrets around here. We do have Widow Mines, but if the Widow Mines don't get good connections, the anti-air is going to be a bit of a problem. Okay. There we go. Okay. A new force of units. Yeah, you can see what he's trying to do here. Bait out the Widow Mines. Get the Hellbats up the front. Start to push those Locusts away. Let's get some more Hellions in here as well. That's a lot of stuff that I should be able to absolutely obliterate with +3 Hellbats. Hello. Hellbats do die pretty quickly to Locusts, but it's nothing I can't replace. I'm mixing Hellions and Hellbats in here for better range potential. Let's start to take out some of this creep. There we go. Okay, and we still have denied that base, which is absolutely wonderful. Alright, I'm wearing this guy down, I think. We've got more Hellbats and Hellions coming into the mix. Let's get... Nothing our Hellbats and Hellions can't fix. We need to be able to push in on these guys, which we absolutely will do. We're going to push in the siege line. Produce more Hellions and Hellbats. Slowly push that siege line forward. Take advantage of the vision. These back siege tanks can move. I'm still concerned about the possible anti-air threat. Or more specifically, the actual air threat. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Let's get additional tank deployment going on. Pushing them back. That's what we like to see. Bare minimal damage done. Let's get rid of this creep again. Okay, he's coming in again with Locusts. I think we can probably kill them if we can break through in time and get a scan, but I'm not entirely convinced that we can. Let's push the tanks forward again. Tanks should do a pretty good job of killing most of these Locusts. And they did. Good. Push through, get a scan, get a lock on some of these swarm hosts. Nail them to the wall. Make sure we're building more Hellions and Hellbats to replenish the losses, because we will have plenty of them. Hellbats to the front. Redeploy the tank line. Let's make sure these guys are repairing. We're going to need it. We will hold this damn line. And in the meantime, we will go for battlecruiser transition. As you'll never see that coming. Why did my... it just didn't build it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. We are still mining, aren't we? Yes, but only from 2 bases. Should probably try and take another. This is actually all done, and we've protected this base with this Widow Mine, so... Okay, looking good. Yeah, he's doing what I would have expected him to do in this situation, which is turtle up pretty hard. It's not overly concerning. We're just gonna make the tank line a little smaller. He's attacking from 2 directions, from what I can tell. Okay, battle cruisers, let's get them on the way. We will need weapons refit. Let's see if we can push this creep back even more. Let's get some good shots off on those lings. Okay, so most of those lings died pretty hard. Cool. We probably have enough Hellions and Hellbats to pressure this Swarm Host position. Yeah, we can roast a bunch of them. Here we go. We're going to lose quite a lot of the Hellions and Hellbats doing it, but the Swarm Hosts are more valuable. Alright, pull the rest of the units back to this line. Our tank line's still looking pretty decent. I'm a bit concerned about the lack of mines, though. We should probably bring some more in there. We need to be careful with keeping vision in this area as well, if possible. Might be good to get some aircraft to do that. Some battle cruisers, for instance, would be ideal. Let's make sure everything is where it needs to be. Okay, we actually have this base now, so that's nice. Alright, let's attempt another... Oh, I was going to say attempt another hit on the Swarm Hosts, but that's apparently not going to happen because I don't have any scans. Kill these off. We lost a few more, but not a huge deal. Alright, 2 more tanks coming in. That'll help us push our siege line forward quite nicely. Get the Hellbats in here. Some Locusts coming in again from this direction. Make sure the siege line is properly protected. Oh, they're overrunning the siege line. Unexpected. I didn't think they had enough units to do that. Apparently they might, though. Well, we do have battle cruisers on the way. Where are they?
Yes, Commander.
Not enough minerals.
Turns out I just don't have enough money to support this. Let's make sure we're mining. Yeah, we're not mining from there anymore. We are mining from here.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Push forward onto this base. The siege line collapsed. That's a bit of a problem, to say the least. Swarm Hosts are a pretty good unit. Well, 3 units are pretty good units anyway. I think we lose now, actually, because I think his Swarm Host counter's got too high, and now he's just going to keep spamming 3 units, and there's not much I can do about it. I mean, I can move into range of his Swarm Hosts around here and try and kill as many of them as possible, but he'll just run away, and then just build a bunch of spores, so... Let's get these into the mineral line, do what we can with the battle cruisers. Roaches now on the way. I don't have enough mines to shut them down, and my money's running low too. Okay, we've been able to shut down one of his bases. We can't shut this one down though.
Mineral field base is under attack.
Oh, Vipers. Well, yeah, this is not going to go well. I can maybe repair this one BC. I don't know if I can get... Not Corruptors. Corruptors are too good against battle cruisers, so... Yeah, I think we've just lost this. Flat out. Swarm Hosts are a pretty terrible unit, and I hate that they're in the game. Because they just result in these slow, horrible grinds. It's like playing TVT against someone who's 3 times as boring as you. Yeah, it's just going to be now spam Swarm Hosts, and then I lose. I think the only thing I could maybe do is try to get Banshees and Ravens out. Which is not entirely outside the realms of possibility. I'm going to do research for that, though. I'm only running on 1 base. I do have a lot of gas, so that's really the only thing I've got going for me when it comes to the possibility of Ravens. But, yeah, we can try and get the Raven count up higher. And defend my remaining mining base using Widow Mines. This mining base is dead. This one is actually mined out completely. We can get more gas, but what is this guy even doing? Okay, so we're trying to hold that base. We've lost this one. We've pretty much lost the rest of the map. So, Ravens are really the only possibility. Then all he really needs to do is build spores, and then that just counters it anyway, so... Maybe not the best idea, but I'll do what I can. It's actually kind of depressing how quickly battlecruisers die. Let's kill that Viper. There we go. Let's kill a fucking Viper. Asshole Viper. Wasn't even doing anything. It was just there to prove that it was a Viper. Okay, we can attempt to run by into this base. See if we can do some damage. We can prevent a little bit more creep spread. Go into this base, and we can just keep working on that Raven count. Getting some more starports would not go amiss. He's actually mined the space out entirely, so I don't know what he's building now, but it's going to hurt. He's still only 3-1 on upgrades. That's actually incredible. Alright, so he probably doesn't have too much money either, but... Alright, let's lift this up. Let's get a few more starports. I don't think I'm dead quite yet, but I'm definitely getting there. I can't hold this base on the right side, and I've just mined this one out of minerals, and so I basically... This is my only mineral mining base right now. So that's the real problem with what's currently going on. I'm not entirely dead, but... It's not great. Still have some widow mines around the place, which might help a little bit. I may be able to get aggressive with those. That base is mined out. He must be completely mined out too now. I mean, he had this base, but I pretty much obliterated it. So, if I get... So what I really need now are energy units. Energy units with detection. So what we're going to do is we're going to turtle, and we're going to build as many ravens as possible. And I'm going to start to slowly place widow mines all over the map. And the reason is I want to keep an eye on what's going on. That's the important thing. Oh, hello. The swarm hosts, for instance. We might be able to get a couple of them with the widow mines. Oh, we did some damage. So we'll just make this area just generally more dangerous. And then we keep building up the raven count. And if we get the raven count high enough, we will be able to deal with this. I'll place the tank here. He's probably building up for an attack on this area. Yeah, it looks like that's exactly what he's doing. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to deploy the ravens sooner than I anticipated. Alright, he's making a move on this area. Okay, now's the time. If I can kill off his swarm host army, I might have a shot. First, I'm going to find it. Corruptors coming in. Point defense drone. Eliminate the swarm hosts. Massive swarm host casualties. Deploy more point defense drones. Okay, move into range for PDDs. Okay. Now's the time to bring in the mines. Resecure this base. Deploy the turrets. Okay, we're back in. At least for the time being. I just burned all my gas doing that. So I hope it was bloody well worth it. And that's my last mining base. We can retake this one, though. Okay, we're going to make this an absolute nightmare for the Zerg. I'm going to clear this area out. We're going to push the creep back. And we're going to deploy more mines than God. And hope that he is actually... Well, I know he's running out of resources. Swarm hosts now coming in. Let's find them. They came from this direction. It's one swarm host. Where are the rest? We can maybe do some damage here. Okay, that's a lot of dead lings. Pull the forces back. Get the second ravens underneath. Deploy some turrets. Kill off some more swarm hosts. Alright, things are looking good. We're actually going to need the durable materials upgrade here. Okay. So we are mining gas still from these areas. We can mine more gas. Let's get more ravens out. Move all the units I've got into place. Push the creep back. Take another expo. I have no intention of giving this up yet. You can go there and you can repair the ravens. We're going to need lots more of them. Probably hellbats too on the ground. Okay, he has got to be close to being out of money by now. I'm out of cash. Bad news. Alright, we've got to defend this expansion. We have more energy. Let's go in with the Ravens once more. Let's make this work. Most of the Widow Mines are going down, so we've got to kill the Swarm Hosts right now. Turns out we have location on the Swarm Hosts. We're going to wall them off with turrets. PDD's got to go down right now. PDD's going down. Turrets. Some serious damage being inflicted. Sweet. Pull the Ravens back. We lost the SCV working on the base. We've got to get another one. We need to start long-distance mining as well. We need as much money as we can get. Get some turrets down. Move the remaining units into position. Currently on 0 cash. He doesn't have many swarm hosts left. Okay, long distance mining is coming on. Hang on. Did he actually borrow something here? Or did he actually flank around? Alright, cool. I've actually got cash right now. So I can actually repair. Got the Hellbats in position. Okay, make sure we're not missing anything. We're not. Okay. Right, we have got to keep this alive. Oh! Broodlords. Okay. That's actually fine. Broodlords I can handle. More PDDs. More Seeker missiles to eliminate what's left of the Corruptors. Pull back the remaining forces for repairs. Drop mules. Okay, Raven count is looking good. Get the remains of the army out here. We need to stop this going down. This cannot die. Alright, we need to go deal with those swarm hosts now before we lose the base. I just blew up half my ravens doing that. Drop a few turrets. Yes! Ah! No GG after all that. That's disappointing. Apparently Ravens is the answer. Well, it's kind of his fault. He didn't build spores. If he'd creeped spores out, then the Ravens wouldn't have done much. Because even with a lot of PDD, the Ravens still die. Yeah, I know he was completely out of money. So was I, but, like, I had a lot of gas. So, and as a Terran late game, you're sitting on a ton of gas. You've got no upgrades to buy, so what do? Well, the most efficient thing you can do late game is get an energy unit, which happens to, of course, be the Raven. The other response would have been ghosts, but the problem with ghosts is, well, if they get detected, then they get killed by lings and roaches. So if you put something in the air, the only response they really have is corruptors and spores, or mutalisks, all of which die pretty effectively to a large amount of Seeker missiles. So that worked out pretty well. Ah, well, that'll be the only ladder game I'm going to play this evening, but I wouldn't mind playing something fun, actually. So I think we're maybe a bit of Rainer Party. That'd be cool with some Rainer Party, if you guys want to play Rainer Party. Let's do some of that, shall we? I will find you Rainer Party. Is it Rainer Party Revival? I assume it is. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, we're going to do subscriber Rainer Party. Wow. Fuck it, we'll do everyone Rainer Party. Whatever. I'm going to set it up and I'm going to give you guys a chat to join. The first few people to join can play Rainer Party. Should be fun. I'll take a quick break while I'm setting that up if you don't mind, and I'll be right back. Alright, okay, so let's play some Rainer Party. I'm going to create a chat channel, and I'll invite the first few people to come into the game. Seems like the best way to do it. Okay, hang on. I don't actually know how you create a chat channel. I've forgotten. Oh, okay, that's how you do it these days. Alright, I see. Okay. The chat channel will be the name of this track. So join that chat channel, the name of this track, the song title, not the artist. And then I will create... and we can go. You must invite... oh, really? Why? Why do I have to invite them to a party before I do that? It's really strange. What? Am I missing something here? That's really strange. Apparently I'm having to invite people to the party in order to invite them to the game. Okay, now it's working. That is weird. Except this one guy. It's Alithar. I can't invite for some reason. It keeps saying I have to bring him into a party. I don't know what's going on with that. And now it's not letting me invite people to the game at all. What? They need to fix this arcade thing. They really do. Alright. Okay, I will try and invite you again. There we go, now it's working. So strange. Alright, well, it'll be 8 people, as you might imagine here. And we'll have one more person. Okay, not you, because you declined the lobby invitation. Who else we got? Ishmandu. There we go. Alright. For those who do not know what Rainer Party is, it's kind of like Mario Party. It's a bunch of mini-games. In tournament mode, it picks them randomly. First to a set number of points wins. Let us begin. This is not a track that will be played right now. This is... no. No. This is... why do I even have this? Wow, some Xenogears. No, no, no. That is far too ridiculous. Absolutely not. Alright. Rainer Party. I'm terrible at this, by the way. As I discovered when I participated in a few of the games on Huck's stream, it did not go well. It was actually terrible. Shockingly enough. I'm really surprised I've got 1,500 viewers without ever actually telling people I'm streaming. Just like start randomly. Didn't tweet it, didn't Facebook it, didn't post it anywhere. Oh well. I guess I should be grateful. I am. Very grateful. Thank you, God. It is much appreciated. Admittedly, you should probably find something better to do with your time. Just saying. I have not, in fact, found the crow on each level. Alright. Rainer Party. Minigames will be chosen randomly. So here we go. Let's see how it turns out. Round 1. Keeping on creeping off. Yes, so don't stand on the creep. Well, you can stand on the creep, but if you... yeah, stay away from the creep. Stay away from all the things that are trying to horribly murder you, and you have a stim, but if you use the stim, it takes some of your life. The last person to survive is the winner.
That's a serious outbreak. Just relax. Must be an emergency.
Oh, this is not...
I'll take care of it. Ooh,
No.
sounds serious.
Oh, this is not a place to be on that creep. I'm gonna have to stim across the creep, I
Just
think.
relax.
There we go. The
Must
creep
be
doesn't
an
actually do damage to
emergency.
you, but it does get you horribly
Ooh,
murdered by zerglings,
sounds
so
serious.
generally not a good idea.
That's a serious outbreak.
There we go. Oh,
I'll
someone's
take
down.
care of it.
What's with the...
Just relax.
Yeah, there's
That's
some...
a serious outbreak. Ooh,
should we all hide in the corner and just hope? I'm gonna run this way while the rest of them get eaten by lings. That's my grand plan. And hide under the tree. No, don't bring the ling to me. No,
I'll
you
take care
asshole.
of it. That's a serious outbreak.
Alright. Excellent. They're all getting murdered by lings. No, don't come to me. Okay, that's one more down.
Sounds serious.
Alright, we're left with 3. Oop. Okay.
Must be an emergency. Not a problem.
Use my last stim to get away. Yes! Success! I'm really good at running away from things. Alright. Not sure what these param value things are, but... Hidden dangers. Raynor's Rangers. Okay. So... You have to get to the end of the level. But you also have things like mines you can place to stop the others from getting there. There we go. So I just placed a mine, which actually killed 2 people, which worked out pretty well. And you can also set launch pads to go in various different directions to jump across the barriers on the level. Oh, I screwed that up completely. Oh. Oh, so they already beat it. Okay, never mind then. I guess the other guys didn't get aggressive at all. And Tara Kaboom! Okay, so this is kind of a Smash Brothers-esque thing. Try and knock them off the level by using various powers and blink and stuff, as you can see. You have a couple of powers that you can use. There you go. Oh, oh, yes! Got him. Okay. Nice. Sonic Blast is the sort of big AoE. As you can see, and then you can throw your psionic powers as well, which seems to do the job pretty well. I want to blink out of the way here. See if I can send him off the edge. Oh, almost. Didn't quite get him. Doing alright so far. I'm usually really, really bad at this one. Send him off a bit further. Link out of the way of him. I'll try to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is not going well. Send him over there. I'm surprised we haven't lost more people yet. I'm not sure if that's because we're really, really good or really, really bad.